All right, let's practice the slide and divide method for factoring. Remember, we only need to use this method when you have a coefficient on your x squared term. And our coefficient now is 3. Remember, this is the number that you will slide and divide. Okay, so first let's slide the number over to our third term, which is 6. That's going to give me x squared minus 11x plus, and remember the number we're sliding, we are multiplying to our third number. So 3 times 6 gives me 18. Okay, now we have a quadratic expression without a number on your x squared term, and that will just factor out to be 2 binomials, starting off with x. The numbers that we need to fill the binomials have to be multiples of 18, and they have to add to negative 11. That should be a red flag right there. If they need to add to a negative number, we're most likely going to be dealing with 2 negative numbers here, okay? You know that the product of 2 negative numbers is still positive. So when we multiply 2 negative numbers to get 18, we'll still get positive 18, but we'll be able to add to a negative number. So I need 2 negatives that are going to multiply to 18 and give me negative 11 when we add them. So 1 and 18, negative 1 plus negative 18, that's not going to give me negative 11. I know that 2 times 9 is also 18. Negative 2 plus negative 9, does that give me negative 11? Yes, it does. So we will fill this in with negative 2 and negative 9. Oops. All right, now the rules for slide and divide is once the number, you've slid the number in the beginning, so you have to divide that number in the end as well. We're going to divide by 3. And what we're going to notice is that the division does not work for 2 over 3. That's going to give us a fraction. And what happens when we do that is we move that denominator in front of the x. So this term will now be a 3x minus 2. But when the division does work, like this fraction here, 9 divided by 3 gives you 3, we will just do that division and simplify to x minus 3. So this is your final answer. And remember, you can always check by multiplying the binomials together and see if you get your original function. So I will do that really quickly. Let's check. We got to multiply 3x and x. That gives us 3x squared. 3x times negative 3 is a negative 9x. Negative 2 times x is negative 2x. And negative 2 times negative 3 is a positive 6. Now let's combine these like terms right here in the middle, and you will get 3x squared minus 11x plus 6. And that matches your original expression. So you know you got the right answer.